Hi, welcome back to Shining Force 3, Scenario 3. I want to first off apologize for the state in which I left you guys at the end of the last recording. We had Basanda down to no health, not much health left, 89 health, maybe a hit'll do it. And I ended the recording just as we were about to push through. Mostly because I was worried about how much story was going to take place after we killed this Basanda person. And you know what? I don't think General Spherial has it in her to take her down. But wouldn't the irony be delicious if General Spherial is able to take down the person that mind-controlled her, turned her against her empire, started this whole thing in motion? Wouldn't it be poetic justice? Come on, Spherial, give me something special. A tornado that's not crit enough. That's not crit enough. But you did get to knock her on her bum, and you can live happily knowing that that was the case. The worst part about this is, oh no, you're gonna stay there. Do you have a spear? Have I been smart enough to equip you with a spear? No, I have never been smart enough to equip you with a spear. You will hold. Unfortunately, Julian does not have the MP in him. Poor Julian does not have the MP in him to take Basanda down with a single spark. Crazier things have happened, but it won't be Julian. It won't be Spherial, it won't be Julian, it won't be anyone with poetic justice. Also, gotta bring this up. I had the same loading problem again, so thank God I am doing my save states. Otherwise I'd be like, oh, another Windows blue screen intro, oh, the game doesn't work. So what we're doing here is I'm just checking with Isabella to make sure nobody's gonna get surprised out of nowhere with a Thanatos because I'm not paying attention. But speaking of well-deserved characters to take down Basanda, Kate, who has been here since the beginning of Scenario 3, a person who I have sat here and went, why are you on the team? When did you show up? Has been here, didn't even get a level up, has been here since the beginning. Thank you, Kate. What will you drop for the Goddess tier? We are going to drop a healing drop for the Goddess tier, because MP regenerative items are incredibly important. My dark power was enhanced. There's no reason I should have lost. Yet faced with the strong light power of the Julian army, my dark power was no match.
Now you see that evil will always triumph, because good is dumb.
Raph, Mother is coming to be with you and your father. The three of us can finally be together. Forever. Poor Basanda. And poor Raph. The poor family that has been torn apart by this war. It's funny. Things that I never thought of before I had kids. There's things that I thought were sad. Like the parent living longer than the kid. I always thought that was sad, but now that I have a kid, it just, stuff like that pulls me much harder. Like even watching movies and there's a kid, I'm like, oh my god, save the kid. So much more than I used to be like, haha, that stupid kid. Raph, the son of the Republican General Fafard, is the son of a Bolzum High Priest. Thank you, Dunart. I had a rant in my head about how I couldn't remember who the heck Raph's father was. Thank you, Dunart. Your exposition is welcome. The Bolzum sect tried to make Fafard one of them, so they sent Basanda to contact him. That may be, but she must have loved General Fafard. Her last words showed that. Basanda's love for Fafard, that must have been the first time she declared her true feelings.
Also, love each other? Making a lot of assumptions here.
My anger is growing. Anger for Bolzum. They are the one who caused all this misery. My anger is growing as well, Isabella. We should use this anger to defeat Bolzum. No, you can't combat darkness with more darkness. You must come at it with love. The Symbiotes and Median armies have opened the passage to Bolsum Temple. Huh, you know, theoretically, I should have been able to beat this battle before the other two battles ended. I wonder what the cutscene would have looked like in that instance. Bolsum awaits in the temple. This will be the ultimate battle. There are so many little branching paths that exist in this game. We will soon face Bolsum. Is the Julian army ready? Are we ready? We have a lot of healing on. Oh, you know what? Hell yes, we're ready. Everyone's alive. You must go up soon, or the passage will close. Let's go to Bolsum Temple. I worry also that if I said no, it would have been like, oh, you gotta redo all those battles again. Which, F that. What is even happening? We must defeat Bolsum, even if it costs us our lives. I guess that's Bolsum coming up. I must have missed the last line or not remember it. Up we go. Dun, 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 dun. That's the Victory Road music from Pokemon that I am trying to mimic. Is that Bolsum? Bolsum, Jane, I've been observing you. You hindered Goriath's invasion of Dystonia. You aided the enemy numerous times, which resulted in their successful invasion of Remotest. This is treason. Lord Bolsum, please forgive her. The mix of light and dark power within that child is the cause of her actions. That special constitution of hers is a perfect example of how inferior superhumans of light and dark power can produce a descendant of greater power through mutation. This is the first time we have seen Bolsum. Is it? That's kind of lame. Not only has she taken advantage of the freedom given to her, she's fallen in love with the leader of the Innovators expedition. Wait, she's in love with Julian? When did that happen? Testing Lord Bolsum with your childish actions has landed you in Lord Bolsum's dark barrier. Jane, you foolish girl. With the force of light in her body, she can't escape my dark barrier, nor can her dark power can't match that of the barrier. Her dark power is not strong enough to break out of the barrier. She doesn't have more power than the dark power that's going on in the barrier. She can't overwhelm it. Another thing that's haunting my mind, what has Galm been doing behind my back? Yeah, what has Galm been doing? He has been anticipating our mission objectives. Although he tried to act like he doesn't care, he certainly hindered Basanda and Desherin. Why did Galm help those people? What is his motive? His presence makes me uneven. Well, I really hope we get to the bottom of what is going on with Galm. Seems like a lot to wrap up just at the end of this game. That light, the one who bears the force of light, is finally here. The Innovator to finish the battle from 1,000 years ago. I've been waiting for a rematch, Julian army. But what is this force of light I feel? Has Gracia grown that strong in the light? Nevertheless, with Lord Bolsum's presence, we have returned to full power. I shall return to you the disgrace you brought upon me in Dystonia. As soon as we defeat them, as soon as we defeat Julian, Jane will no longer be enhanced by Lord Bolsum. And Bolsum... Oh my god, as soon as we defeat them, as soon as we defeat Julian, Jane will no longer be enchanted, and our Lord Bolsum won't be angry with her anymore. Oh, Jesserin, don't you know anything about teenagers? If you take away the thing that they love, they're only going to get more upset with you. Although our opponent is an innovator, we won't let him escape alive. Interesting little battle map. So this is Bolsum Temple. I really like the fire sound effects in the background that are pointing off right now. It adds a nice ambiance. I feel the darkness filling the air. But the source is coming from deep inside. Deep inside Bolzum? It's you. The one who Jane has enchanted. Oh, the one who Jane is enchanted with. Because of you, that child is in a terrible situation. I will never give her to you. I never expected Desserin to be like this possessive mom, but like that's the energy she's giving off. Oh no, my daughter loves somebody else. So you finally penetrated my servant's defense and reached my temple. Gracia, no, I should say my old foe, Innovator. Have you come to end the battle of 1,000 years ago? You're the one who summoned me here, Bolzum. Poor Gracia, he's so young. I summoned you here. He's so young and he has to take on so much responsibility. I can't deny your presence, but you were trying to rebuild the kingdom of terror that you ruled 1,000 years ago. Huh? Nor can I deny your presence, Innovator. Since we share the same origins, our goals couldn't be that different. I don't know about that. The world you seek is not the one I can tolerate. My thoughts exactly, Innovator. I will show you I'm the one who will dominate this world. Just as I thought, battle is the only way. I understand. Let us begin. The world doesn't need a dominator, and I will prove it. Battle! To battle we go! Goriet, Desherin, as we planned, we shall combine our power. Yes, Valali. Concentrate our power on Lord Bolzum to block their attack. So are you guys gonna like make a barrier so I can't beat up Bolzum? So I guess I gotta take you guys down first. Simple enough. This is the ultimate barrier which protects Lord Bolzum with our combined power. It will not fail unless all three of us fall. Made from all your hatred. Very good. I accept your sacrifice. This doesn't look good. So, why does he need a barrier if he's the all-powerful Lord Bolzum? Why can't he just wipe us out? We have to get through the three priests before we can reach Bolzum. To seal Bolzum, we must deprive him of his power first. That leaves us no choice but to defeat the 3 high priests. Alright, what are you gonna throw at me, Matt? Is that clear? Our fate is in your hands, both of you. Here we are, it's it. This is the final battle. Are you excited? I'm excited. This has been a long freaking journey. Luckily it loads in. Alright, we got Goriet at 480. Desserin at 430. Is this our map? I expect you to be a little weaker and a little more magic-y. 390 with Wendigo and Spark 3. You have Freeze 3, Phoenix, and Prospernia. And a Hell Rod. Ooh, I want that Hell Rod. What do you have? Oh, a Torture Rod. That's not as nice as a Hell Rod. And then we have Goriet here with Windstorm. What are you standing over here? An Archdemon? You're just a brick. You're just a melee brick. You're not that impressive. I'm sure there's one over here too. Oh, can I? Oh, he's only got 100 attack? He's not that. He's only got 9 luck. He's not that impressive. I don't like all those question mark HP. Is there anyone else on the map? So, do we work... I know the game kind of wants to split our force up, but I don't think that's what we're going to do. We're going to come here, I think we're going to try to pull Desserin down, deal with Desserin. I wonder if there's some bull crap where I have to save Jane or some crap. Something to keep an eye on. I know Julian's got... not Julian. Gracia has a ton of light power. We'll see how that works. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I kinda don't expect us to make it to that bridge. But we'll see. Because we have more than a few turns to push ourselves up here. Have to remember, as we go and push our way up here, we need to conserve MP as best we can. I did get Milky Rods. Does anyone have the Milky Rod to give to anybody? Because Enchantress Lady whose name I can't remember. Enchantress Lady Marky. Marky has a sleepy wand, so she can regenerate HP. So we'll need to remember that. Alright, so we got sleepy rods in the last battle, but they are gone, and that is not great. And we'll have to keep an eye on that. I worry that MP is what is going to cost us in the end as we try to take down Lord Bolson. Come closer, Deseret. Oh, that's going to make it hard to pull you and not you. Where is my... Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can manage that, but we want to pull Deseret and not Falali. I mean, I can manage to take on both of you two. You're not that scary. I mean, you're just like Basanda and Brath. So, you know, if things hit the fan, well, here's why we don't want things to hit the fan. It's very simple why we don't want things to hit the fan. I'm gonna be very upset if the Scale Lance breaks. We don't want things to hit the fan, one, because, you know, when things hit the fan, people can die, and that's not good. But two, I don't want to use my MP. Of course, yeah, there is the possibility of, like, oh nice, you leveled up. That's always good. I have a sleepy wand. I could, you know, take down all of these people before the battle. Like, I take down all these people as normally scheduled. And then stop what I'm doing and just pass the sleepy rod between people to get everyone recovered in their MP. Which would be a disastrously long time of waiting around, but depending on how the battle is going, I might be able to do that sort of like off screen. Okay, so where is this demon? Because this demon's gonna come down to us very shortly, and we don't want Gracia. Okay, you're gonna chill here because I want someone who can take a hit to be leading this force. Either someone who can take a hit or someone who I'm okay with, or we'll just let him come in and surround them, which is, I think, what's going to happen. It might not be what's going to happen, actually. Also, like, the way everything is set up here, it is set up for us to be splitting our force up. Like, look how cobbled together we are. There's some monster damage coming here. So, I want to not push ahead with my casters here. I'm gonna push ahead with some strong melee guys. Where's your point of view? Alright, so I'm not gonna hit your attack. I kind of want you to move into range for me. There. Spira, you can take a hit. And then we can nuke you down when you come. Come on. There's no time limit here. I can take all the time in the world to do things. As much as it's like paining me. Taisho, you can also come up here. This guy, we crush him now. Crush him like a bug. Alright. We do crush him now, and we crush him like a bug, but we want to make sure when we're crushing him like a bug, we're not putting too many people out there. Oh, this guy's big. Oh my god, this Archdemon? Giving me big, is it Hell Lord? You're not doing anything, Gracia. You can sit here and look pretty. You can come over here. Nice and safe. Giving me big, like, Doom. Is it the Hell Baron? Hell Baron, Hell Lord. Oh, you can't even get up there and contribute 1,000. Come on. Get on the trolley. Good for you, Turk. Turk is specifically in this party because I'm worried about MP. I'm worried about running out of MP. So you're gonna stay, and that's okay. Again, I know this is a little boring having me continually check this person's movement, This is what I'm actually, you know what? If Isabella's gonna come here and be a tasty snack for you, I can live with that. I can live with Isabella being a tasty snack. I am perfectly fine with that. Because she has really high MDef. Honesty doesn't. Honesty's a Pegasus Knight, but she's not a Fire Emblem Pegasus Knight. So she doesn't have super high MDef. But if we can use Isabella to lure out Desserin, like, I'll take that every day. Oh, it's so good. What good timing to do your death drive on a 10 HP Archdemon. Yeah, you utterly destroyed him good, Spirial. You did level up though, so can't be too hard on you. I've forgotten. I've spent so much time. I have spent so much time. I'm giving up on the healing drop. Yes. I have spent so much time in battle not paying attention that I've probably missed so many opportunities to drop the Lady in Red and all my level up songs. The songs of our people. So, here's what we're waiting for. We want Desserin to pull down for us. There's also this Archdemon. I really couldn't care about this Archdemon. We want Desserin to pull down. Who could, like, so I say I couldn't care about this Archdemon, but I don't want a double pull. Okay. That right there. And you can move there, but I don't know if my normal units can move there. Come on, Earth Dragon, you might actually do something in these battles. Or yet, stay still. Come on, Desserin, engage. Okay. Oh. That's not really the engage we wanted. And that's okay. This is okay. You're gonna do a decent amount of damage, 1,000, only 20. See what happened here? This is fine. We have all... Wow, you did more damage to Isabella. Maybe you finally do have some fire resistance. We have all the time in the world right now. We can pull you down. We can run your MP out. Because right now, like, you're just at the tip here. Well, you're not just at the tip. But we can focus on pulling you down. Here's I don't want Philele to engage me, so if I go over there, Philele's gonna come and engage. So here's what we do. We are gonna, again, pull back. Doesn't matter. We're gonna pull back. We want to pull Desserin to us. As long as you stay put, we are gonna pull Desserin to us. That is what we want to happen. We want to pull her to us. We want to pull her off that ledge, and we want to pull her to us. Right, so the Archdemon is going to come in and hit 1,000. That's fine. As much as I want to pull her to us, like... Here's the problem. I want to pull her to us. She's got 45 agility. You have 29. You have 34. Okay. I might be able to... pull her to us. I might be able to pull her to us and get the two of them healed up. Oh, good for you, Kate. Hey, levels are never a bad thing. Levels are never a bad thing. I might be being cute right now, and I'm slightly worried about that, but just pull back ever so slightly. Oh. See. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. Pull back. Ooh, you have a Zephyrus Rod. You can just do a heal level 1 on yourself. And we'll just pull 1,000 back, too. Because 1,000's gonna move. We need her to come down to us. That's what we need. And we have all the time in the world. This battle is not a rush. There's no, like, rush to finish this battle. It'll get done when it gets done. And I have an unlimited inventory of stuff. I say that, and then in 10 minutes I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I have no healing items. I'm wasting stuff. But we want Desserin to pull down, and then we can deal with her if we pull her down. Is this far enough away? It's probably far enough away. This might be a mistake. This might be a mistake. You're also so weak, Turk. Hold. Garriott. Come down, Desserin. Oh, she's not coming down. Ooh. Well, okay. Is she not coming down because I gave her nothing to bite on? Oh no, she has stuff to bite on. She has stuff to bite on. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. Actually, you know what? If I can hit her from here, and there's no way I can hit her from here, that's ridiculous. Okay, that is ridiculous. There is no way I can hit her from here. And that's fine. I have all these arrow people. I need to put somebody out here to tempt her. And it's got to be someone with some melee tankiness. Maybe 1,000? What is your, how do I check this again? Yeah, I'm being really anal. I'm sorry. How do I check this again? How do I check your magic defense? So spark and wind, you have good defense against light and dark, nothing against fire. You are not being my holdup. General Spirial. See, I can come here and I'll just get Phoenix down constantly. See, this is dumb. You're overthinking things. Oh, 48 damage. That's you're overthinking things. Alright, Julian. Alright, what is your... Julian, you can come here. You're the special sandwich. You're the not the mayonnaise god, not mayonnaise. You're the lure here. You are to bring Desserin down. And if you won't bring Desserin down, then I don't think Desserin's gonna come down. And what we could do is theoretically we can do the game where we run Desserin out of MP. So we put our party down there and we just let Desserin hammer us with spells, running us out of MP. That is a game we could play. That's a dangerous game. And that's a bit of a boring game, but that is something that's available to us if she won't pull. Come on, pull. She won't take the bait. You know what, maybe... No, Spirial and Julian are 100% in the trap. Do we just want to... Well, because there's nothing that says we can't just go in here and obliterate Desserin, right? Nothing that says we can't do that. Is that what we want to do? Do we want to commit to this? Oh. You know what? We'll do that next time. Thanks for joining us. I will make a save state so things don't break, and we'll see you guys next time. Cliffhanger.